Yeah. Can you hear me now? It's going well. I just have way too many various things connected to the computer that it thinks are a microphone. Hashtag streamer life. Doing great. Doing great. We're getting ready for a big Christmas concert tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Yeah. So, how about yourself? Hmm. Oh dear. Apparently they can hear me in chat.
Okay, so you guys heard half of that conversation. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing tonight? Tonight we're going to do a very special collab stream with the one, the only, the amazing Father Evan CSP, a fellow Twitch streamer. Say hi.
Thank you for having me, Churro. It's great to be here.
Yay, it's great to have you here. Here, let me just bump up your volume a little bit. All right, do you want to talk one more time for me?
Oh, I can keep talking all day long if you need.
There we go. Okay, it's hitting a good spot there. Do you mind, like, for those of my viewers who might be less familiar with you, do you mind just introducing yourself really quick?
Sure, not at all. My name is Father Evan. I'm a Paulist priest. It's an order of priests founded in New York City. I live and work in New York City at our parish, and also with Busted Halo, which is a social media and other media resource that we have. And part of that is streaming on Twitch over at twitch.tv/FatherEvanCSP.
Here, and speaking of which, I am dropping a link to Father Evan's channel in chat. If you enjoy his company, you like seeing him on the channel tonight, you be sure to go give him a follow. He's a great streamer. He plays lots of different games. Yeah, you play quite a wide variety. A lot of RPGs, right? How would you describe what you play?
Yeah, I mean, I do 3 sort of shows a week. Mondays is always RPGs, Tuesday is retro and throwback, and Thursday is like faith and spirituality.
Nice. And you're doing something in Skyrim right now, right? For the spirituality.
Yeah, we just wrapped that up last week for now, where we were exploring books in Skyrim to talk about what they sort of teach us of the theology of the world and how that helps us understand how to read books in our world. But this week we're moving on to Adam's Venture Origins. It's a Indiana Jones Christian adventure game.
Man,
so excited about that.
Yeah, you played a lot of those Christian adventure games from my time seeing you play on the channel. It seems like
there are a lot of Christian video games out there, and I'm trying to explore them all.
Oh dang, well, that's awesome. Have you played the one the Five Nights at Freddy's creator made Pilgrim's Progress or something? Have you played that one yet?
No, I know of it, but I haven't played it yet.
Okay. Well, I guess it's something
it's on the list.
All right, well, there we go. Awesome. And so tonight we're going to be playing some Magic the Gathering together. Yeah, you have a good bit of so I'm much more of a new player to Magic the Gathering. I've played a little bit. I've played the Magic the Gathering Arena tutorials. You have much more experience with Magic the Gathering, right?
Yeah, I mean, I first started playing Magic the Gathering in 2001, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I off and on. It wasn't since 2001 I've been playing since, but since picking it up again in 2017, got really involved. Love it as a hobby. And I actually am what's called a judge. So that they're like the referees at a tournament or a local store. So I help do events from time to time, which is a lot of fun.
Sweet. Awesome. I mean, just you saying you've been playing since 2001. I would have been 3 years old at that time. So dang, wow. So you've been playing for a good while then. Wow.
I was 10 at the time, so.
Okay. Okay, so not too much. So it's like 7 years, I guess. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. All right, so Now, you're the expert. What were you thinking? Like, what was some stuff you were thinking we could do together tonight in Magic?
So probably the easiest thing is just to do some direct games one-on-one. And there's a really cool format on Arena called Gladiator. It's 100
Ooh.
cards, where your deck cannot have any duplicates. So you really have to think creatively when you're building it and be like, I need something that doesn't just do a thing. I need to make sure I have plans and pivots and options. So I played that a bunch with my friend, who's one of my mods, Gail. Shout out, by the way, to Gail for letting me borrow their account for the night because I'm letting Churro borrow mine.
Oh, okay. Oh, so this is your account. Oh, cool.
Yep.
Wow, you have a lot of cool decks here. Wow.
I have had some free time to make some decks.
Awesome.
I mean, I was in the... So, but yeah, I feel like this is kind of a fun thing because, like, when we did the Hearthstone, you're much more familiar with Hearthstone than I am, and had a blast kind of working that through with you. So, I guess, what kind of deck are you thinking you want to be playing?
Ooh, so... Okay, whenever I play card games, and I've noticed this about myself, I tend to... I really like those sort of, sort of two types of decks. I like the sort of, like, big snowball-y decks, where you play lots of cards, building towards one big card, and then you play it, and, you know, it's got, like, huge stats, or it has a big effect, or does something big based off of, like, all the little things you were doing earlier in the game. So I kind of like those snowball-y sort of decks. And then I also know I really like... I really like sort of like graveyard and sort of resurrection, different decks like that, or ones where you I think the color in Magic the Gathering, it's the black ones, where it's like you know, either you kill a bunch of your guys and then you bring them back from your graveyard, or you kill a bunch of your guys to make another guy bigger. Those sorts of decks I really enjoy playing in card games. Though granted, I'm also pretty comfortable with anything too. Like I've played all sorts of different decks, so like in Hearthstone and different card games. So I'm up for exploring. Like, do you have any decks here that are like your favorite?
Yes, I think if you'll see one labeled Esper Blink Glad.
Esper Blink.
It'll be white, blue, and black.
White, blue. Oh goodness. You know, Esper. There it is. Yay! I found it. So this is this is one of your favorite decks?
Yeah, so that one, the whole idea is that like everything has like an enters the battlefield trigger. So but what you have is you also have a bunch of spells and creatures and abilities that will take your creature away and then put it back. So that you get those triggers again and again and again.
Oh, okay. So it's sort of
so
like...
that's a fun one.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool. So it's a very bouncy deck, right? Where you put it in the battlefield, get the effect, and then you bounce it back to your hand.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't even have to bounce it back to your hand. A lot of it's just bounce it to exile, and then it'll come back automatically.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Wow, I didn't know you could do that.
Magic can do some crazy stuff.
Yeah. Wow.
So that's my personal favorite.
Oh, awesome.
I think based on what you were describing, what would be good to start with is I have one labeled G Ramp.
G Ramp Gladiator?
Yep.
Okay.
Or the other one would be Reanimator Gladiator. Because that's the graveyard one. It's not necessarily like put dudes out, put them in the graveyard. It's more just, we're going to put the whole deck in the graveyard, and then we're going to bring things back.
Nice. Here, how about I'll start with the G Ramp Gladiator, and then and then maybe go into Reanimator. Does that sound good to you?
Sounds like a blast. I will send you a challenge.
Ooh.
So you should see that in the bottom left.
Okay, I think I saw it.
Yep.
Except...
And then you have to...
Oh, I have to select.
And then you have to pick your deck.
Okay.
Yeah, Arena's not the most straightforward deck. Which of these decks? I know this one. have to go off of the decks based on what I know from competing against them.
I guess it'll be sort of evenly matched then, because then neither of us will really know what our decks do completely.
Yeah. Ah! Network error.
Oh no.
That can't be. Hold on, let me try something. Arena is a well-coded...
We both probably be on like the North America server, so that's probably not an issue.
Right? Arena is a... It has some flaws, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I think I've shot you in. You're like a tree lady.
Let's see. I just crashed.
Oh, really?
Yep. That's gonna tell you draw.
Should I wait a minute?
Just click something and it'll spit you back to the main page.
I will say, okay, one thing I've noticed whenever I play Magic the Gathering Arena, I can never actually close the window. I just, like I'll press the X or I'll click exit game and it will just, the game will freeze up and crash. Like, so it's just like, I mean, it closes it anyways because I click, you know, because it crashed, but...
Yeah. And there's a part of me which is like, this game is in full release. It should be doing better than this. Oh no, is Arena having an oopsie boingo tonight?
Dang.
Well, we can pivot and reflex just Arena things.
Oh, yes.
Mood. Ah! Let me try a different deck, just if that's something.
Now, how familiar are you with Magic the Gathering lore? Because I'm very curious about the character I'm playing as.
Oh, you are currently playing as Ashiok, the Dream Render. Ashiok is a... So, all the avatars are planeswalkers. I hit the play button and nothing happens. So that's exciting. We may have to pivot into something different for tonight, and that's okay.
Okay.
We're gonna try one more thing.
Okay. Now, are you in or
Connection
did it
lost.
crash for you again?
It crashed again. Let me...
Dang.
We're gonna have you try and send me a challenge this time, I think. Anyway, Ashiok is a planeswalker. We don't really know much about them. They are an expert in dreams. They're terrifying. That's about all we know.
Oh, okay.
I just like them because they look so cool with their like horns instead of a face and the
Yeah. Because I was just
So
thinking,
why
like,
don't...
where's the brain? It's just all like smoke.
It's magically elsewhere.
Ooh.
Why don't you go ahead, click the lower left button.
Duel. Or
Yep.
challenge. Wait,
Now
hold on, wait.
set it as a...
Did I don't think I did
cancel
the right
really
setting.
quickly.
Okay. Okay, so challenge. Uh-oh, wait. Wait, hold on. How do I cancel the challenge?
I thought you had. If you pressed cancel, you should have.
Well, it says I keep
no.
hovering over. Okay, here, let me restart the game. Okay, so now
Good job, Arena.
I'm gonna crash Arena, and then... Okay, so, yeah, I hope this works out. Oh, goodness. Okay, yep, there we go. Close the program.
If not, there's a midweek event that they do this every week.
Mm-hmm.
And you just need a deck.
Oh, shoot. I didn't hit remember me because it wasn't. Here, 1 second. I'm going to have to type the info in one more time. Discord. Username Ultra Brony Fan at gmail.com. Password Starlight Princess. Okay, there we go. There we go, connecting.
That's just doing me dirty on the internet like that.
Okay, so let's try. Okay, good. It's reset itself, so I should be able to challenge you.
Yep.
All right.
Make sure you set it to best of 3.
Alrighty.
Don't worry about the card count. That doesn't matter.
Okay.
This is kind of an off the record. Like, they've recognized it, but then they're also like, we're not going to make it an official thing. It's like, come on.
It's sort of like what, Commander, right? Because they don't have Commander at all on.
Yeah, there's no.
I think this is working.
We'll see. I'm getting waiting for server.
Oh, I'm getting waiting for opponent. Oh, goodness.
I don't think this is going to work, so why don't you go ahead and hit cancel.
Okay.
We can switch to the midweek thing. Because for whatever reason, the direct challenge servers work weirdly.
Okay, I will say I keep clicking the cancel.
Oh dear.
It's not canceling.
Wait until it's at about a minute, and then it'll usually be like, aha, never mind.
Okay. Oh man. So is this like I've noticed the art on. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, it was just exactly at a minute. Dang. But is there some sort of like Aztec dinosaur expansion going on right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Lost Caverns of Ixalan.
Ooh.
So it's a great world where there are 4 factions: humans and dinosaurs, pirates, merfolk, and vampires.
Nice. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Wow.
So go ahead. There should. Here, I'll pull up your stream so I can watch it. If we're not gonna play, I can at least we can do some games, but not necessarily against each other.
Yeah.
Because we could do the midweek magic, Cascade, Alchemy.
Okay. What is this?
So Cascade is a thing in Magic where when you cast a spell, you automatically go through your deck until you find another spell of lesser mana value, and then you cast that for free. So,
okay,
quick start, and let's see if we have any decks that are automatically legal for it. Hope so. So, big plus sign. Maybe under the starter decks.
Starter decks. Ooh.
There you go.
All right.
I'll just use one of those.
I will pick. This dinosaur one looks cool. Alka's Academy. Is that like a region in like the Magic the Gathering universe?
It might be an area on Ixalan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, in the chat there.
Oh,
from
yeah, Brownie
Bruni
Man just mentioned it. No, haha, okay.
Alka's Academy.
Okay, so I got 4 lands, a dragon, a spider, and a dinosaur. I feel like I want to keep the lands, right? Like lands are good.
Yeah,
And like having 4 in hand, because like with Hearthstone you get a like mana every turn. But with Magic you have to draw it. So having 4 in hand is usually pretty good, right? Should I keep this hand?
Yeah. I would mulligan because all of your spells right now they cost 4 or 5 mana.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
a
a
good
ways
point.
off from casting it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so hit mulligan.
Mhm.
Okay, that's 3. That's 2, 2, 2.
Yeah, I'd keep that.
Okay.
Yeah, since you mulliganed, you're going to have to put one card back. I'd put back one of the Cosmic Hungers because you have 2 of them.
So do we have to drag it?
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Oh, it looks like Gale is recommending the same thing. Hello, Gale. Welcome to the chat. Because it's a slow and this is a fast format. Oh, wait. And you said spells. And in Magic, creatures are spells,
Creatures
aren't
are spells.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are.
they? Yeah. That's something I forget about.
No, it's different nomenclature of games can be really weird.
It really can be. Whoa, what just happened?
They just cascaded.
Okay. Okay, so again, what is cascading again?
So when you cast a spell, you'll exile cards from the top of your deck until you find a card of lesser mana value, and then you'll cast that card for free.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now I probably want to get this Caryatid out, right? Caryatid?
Mhm.
So I don't want to play the Ridgeline. So
Yep.
I'll drop this mountain. Wait, there goes a lot of my...
No. Yep,
Okay.
great. We get that for free.
Okay, sweet.
So click on it.
I don't have enough for kicker, right?
Right.
Okay,
So, but still, it's a free 1/1. So you just click on it on the left, yeah.
Nice.
Now, for everything that got exiled goes back to the bottom of your deck. So it's still there, don't worry.
Oh, okay, that's really good. Because I was worried about that. I was thinking, like...
You're like, why is all my deck gone?
Oh, I thought I was just, like, burning the cards. They were all gonna be gone. Okay. So generals... Okay. So I don't want to block with anything, right? Because then my guys are going to die.
Yeah, and they're just swinging for 2, and you're at 20, so...
Yeah. Yeah, it's just sort of like a little poke.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do no blocks. Okay. So I probably want to play the forest, right? Or so then I can get out my big ogre guy?
I'd play the ogre, but actually play the woodline ridge. Because you can use your Caryatid to generate 1 mana.
Oh, okay.
So you can... So it's a way of, like, getting out at your colors and getting everything out at once.
I guess any color, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and it'll auto-tap it for you.
Okay, let's go for blue mana. There we go. And then I bring out my ogre boy.
Mm-hmm.
Cosmic Hunger. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. Oh, I can't... Okay.
Yeah,
that's
because
not
he's
a-
not on the battlefield yet.
Oh.
Um,
I guess... I mean... I gotta poke something. Oh, but they heal up, so it doesn't matter. Or can I cancel? Can I... Oh, I don't have a lot of
you-
time.
just pick a creature at this point. It's sometimes you can't win them all.
Yeah, fair
Right.
enough. Okay, so now he has haste. That means he can attack right away, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And I would attack with him because he'll trade with either of their 3/3s at this point.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay.
Gail says, they played Boromir to counter this exact format.
Okay,
Because Boromir has a thing that if you target it with a spell where you didn't spend mana to cast it, so Cascade, it gets countered.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good, I think. I mean, if you can manage, if you're mana cheating a lot. Like, is that okay,
but also in this...
I'm sorry. I feel like I keep cutting you off just because of a little bit of lag.
It's the internet.
Yeah. But does that happen a lot? Like, because I know in Hearthstone that's always a big problem is 0 mana spells, because people will go into these crazy infinite combos that do like tons of damage.
Yeah.
And so like they've started to print stuff that says, "Oh, your cards cost 4 less, but not less than 1," just to try to prevent people from going infinite. So it's like, is that a problem in Magic too, or is that like, and Boromir's there to counter it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily a problem in, like, Standard, which is, like, the most recent cards. I might block the 3/3 here just to prevent a little bit of damage. But, like, in the formats where they have more and more cards, you can get some crazy shenanigans. I have a deck in Paper where if I do things right, I can win on turn 2 or 3.
That is insane. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Okay, I think... Okay, so I want to play a land, and I need to get some guys out there. Gale says his landfall deck could do that in Standard, also have it in Paper. Dang. Like, win on turn 2 or 3 is crazy. I think I'm just going to drop this Dragon Well. Because he seems like a big body, and he can block some of these 2/2s.
And being a 4-drop, he can cascade into something pretty decent. Okay, we can use that, and we can... I'd say take out one of the halflings. So click on... Yeah.
So, like, this one?
Yeah, because then your creature will live, but you'll take that out, and it's one of their... Oh! Boromir does that for everything. I thought it was just on himself.
Oh, wait,
Oofa
that actually...
doofa.
That is Boromir. Wow, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, there's a Lord of the Rings set earlier this year. It was pretty sweet.
I think I'll just end my turn. I don't think I want to attack.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
No attacks. End turn. 3 flags.
Take out one of the Catholics.
Take out one of the Catholics. Oh my goodness. I think my opponent's got a really good deck for this format. Like, it plays really well into the conquest, or into the cascading, and then it also well, then it also counters it. Oh gosh. Alright, I feel like I'm kind of just dead.
Well, you can concede at any time using the gear icon in the right if you want.
That's okay. I'll play it out to the end, because I have a feeling... Wait, is there any limit to the number of creatures you can have on the board?
Nope.
Oh gosh. Yeah,
on Arena there is. It's about 256 because after that the game crashes.
256?
I mean, it's theoretically possible to make infinite amount of creatures with the right deck.
That's insane, though. Because I'm just like coming from like Hearthstone. It's like the max is 7, and in other online card games like Legends Runeterra is 6. Yu-Gi-Oh is 3 flags. You can probably back me up on this. I think it's like 10.
Isn't it like 5 plus 2 plus other spots?
Yeah, Because you have like 5 for your normal summon sort of zone, and then you have the special summon zone, and then you have the pendulum, and this, it's complicated.
Yeah. I gotta say, I'm actually really digging our opponent's deck because they're using the creature in the middle is called Ratadrabic, and what it does is when a creature dies, you make a token copy of it, except it's not legendary. And normally, you're only allowed one of a legendary creature on the battlefield at a time. So what they're doing is they're creating spares, and then they're sacrificing it due to the rules, but then they're just getting a token of it, so they're getting multiple copies of the effect. And 3Flex says it's 5+2.
Oh, okay, so only 7, I guess. Yeah. Okay, because it's okay. Yu-Gi-Oh has some strange mechanics because you can. Because there's like the whole pendulum zone where you can like summon extra monsters. I didn't know if that counted or something. I don't know, but. Oh goodness, what? It's the old legendary rule. Only one person can have a specific legendary card. Dang.
Oh, it was even better than that, Gale. The original legendary rule when they first introduced them was you can only have one of a legendary in your deck. So not 4 of. And if you and your opponent both have the same legend on the battlefield at the same time, both of them die. They kind of look at each other and go, oh, "This is too awkward. We can't be here."
All right, Father Evan, I am putting this match in your hands. I think there's a way to victory here, and you're the expert, so it's all up to you.
I think we're hosed.
Very Canadian.
We put up a valiant fight.
Oh goodness. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna pass.
Yeah, let him swing out for everything.
Yeah, I mean, he worked so hard to build this. Sometimes it's like when you can tell the opponent worked really hard for their combo or deck. It's like, just let him win. Let him swing with it. Is this a goblin with mushrooms growing like out of his head?
He's growing mushrooms.
Dang.
He's not. I think he's just collecting them.
Oh, okay. Cool. Wait, if my
goblin with his little mushrooms.
Yeah. I'm happy with him. If my opponent like runs out of time, do I win?
Potentially, yes. Which, after all this work, I think would be hilarious.
Yeah, it would be okay. It would be really funny. I mean, it'd be so sad for my opponent. Yep, they're just going all in.
Yep.
Here we go. There you go. Enjoy.
Oof, ouch, our bones.
Yeah, oof. All right, well, let's ouch.
So I had a thought. Maybe Arena just doesn't like the 100 cards. So I'm going to send you a challenge with a starter deck, and let's see if that works.
Okay. Okay, are you sending the challenge or?
Mhm.
Okay, did you send it yet or?
Yep.
Okay, what if I click this? Okay, accept. All right, so pick a different deck.
Yeah, so pick one from the starter deck area.
Okay, what do I do? Alright, you have a cool name. I'll play you.
Come on, Arena.
Oh, it's saying waiting for the server.
It's doing that on my end too, so maybe that's actually a good sign since it's doing the same thing for once.
Well, I got a network error. Unable to submit deck. Please try again later. Dang. Alright, here. I'm gonna try submitting one of the gladiator decks. Let's see if that does anything different. Oh, challenge canceled. Okay.
Oh, whoops. That was weird because I was in. And Arena is weird.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is a shame. I really like the.
Like
My goodness.
It seems like a really fun
particularly-
game, but dang.
It's particularly temperamental tonight.
Dang.
I'm going to click on check status and see what it says. Oh, it says all systems operational.
Okay. It just says waiting for server, and I can't click on anything for me.
Oh, no.
Oh. Okay, I may have to restart it again. Control Alt Delete. Oh, goodness. Okay, can I ask, is it worse if you play it through Epic Games Store? 'Cause I've heard like different games have had issues if you play it through Epic Games.
I didn't know it was even available on the Epic Games Store.
Oh yeah. I got the. No, I got it through Epic Games because I had an account because I wanted to pick up all the free games. They offer.
Gail says, according to Arena Complaints Department, this appears to be a somewhat common problem.
Okay, dang.
So, I guess what we could do is we could try building an actual deck to compete in the Midweek Madness Alchemy thing if you want.
Sure,
We could kind of build one tailored to you with what cards I have.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I'm cool with that. Wait here, let me put the game back up. Okay, it's loading. Here.
Sorry, tonight's stream isn't turning out quite the way we'd planned.
It's okay. Sometimes games can be temperamental. That's okay. Can we switch the card number to like the 100 card deck, or is that just stuck in place at 60?
It's stuck in place at 60.
Oh, okay. So then changing it wouldn't do anything.
No, yeah.
No, that's all right. Here, I can go to the deck maker, and then we could try to build one.
Yeah, so just click the big old plus sign. So first, under select format on the top right, we'll want to select alchemy. So I think it's the first one.
Alchemy, got it.
So that'll only show us cards that we can put in. And then what colors do you want it to be?
That's a good question. I wasn't I'm not quite sure. I feel like black and green are sort of the ones that correspond to how I like to play the most, but goblins are also fun, and this mouse looks kind of cute. So I'm kind of down for anything. Like,
that's fair. The rodent cards are especially adorable in Magic.
yeah. He just looks so happy with that little ring.
Well, if you want to do kind of a like ramp runaway style deck, Green red or green black's a good way to go because you can also do some graveyard shenanigans with it.
Ooh, nice.
So why don't you go ahead, click the black, the green, and we're actually going to click the gold ring as well.
Okay. What does that do?
That'll show us cards that are only black and green. So these are, you can think of them as kind of like the signposts of like, hey, this is what these colors want to do with the cards that are available.
Okay. Wow, there are a lot of dang.
Gale is saying goif, goif, goif.
Goif?
I don't know how many goif I have on that account, Gale. Goif is a creature type.
Goif.
Look
Urborg
at that.
Lurgoif?
Yep.
Mill 3 cards for each time it was kicked. It's equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard, and its toughness is equal to that number plus 1. Okay. Oh gosh. Like, okay, so what kind of deck, like, is gonna be good here? Like, I'm just trying to think. Oh, actually, there's only 2 pages of cards?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Like, are we gonna be able to get up to 60?
Well, this is just the cards that are both black and green.
Okay.
If you unclick the gold one, it'll show you everything that is black, green, or black and green. So anything that's not black or green showing up has an activated ability that has one of those colors. That's why there's white and blue cards.
Okay, that makes
So if you scroll
sense.
through now, you'll see a lot more.
Okay. Okay, yeah, there's a lot more black. Okay, cool. Okay, so what are some fun, like, meme cards that I could play with? Because I think fun sort of meme decks can be lots of fun, too. Like, are there any cool ones you could recommend?
Ooh, in black, green, meme cards.
Or even if it's outside of black and green. Like, I'm okay. I'm okay to venture out and explore other colors.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's a capybara.
Yeah.
So as long as there are 4 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. That actually feels like it would work well with black, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah, because Descend is from the newest set. And so it is like caring about putting things in the graveyard. So you could do green black Descend with a little bit of Reanimator in it. So it's like, oh, I milled something. Oh well, I'll just reanimate it.
That sounds great. I'm down for that. Let's get some capybaras. Alright, and then it automatically does the lands. 24 lands. Wow, that's a lot.
That's actually the normal recommended amount in a 26 card deck.
Really? Huh.
Or a 60 card deck. Sorry.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we're going to want to look for Descend cards, right? Is that what we're going for?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay. As long as there are 4 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, Echo of Dusk gets 1/1/1 and lifelink. That's pretty good. Okay.
Join the Dead's a really good removal card.
Join the Dead?
The top right one.
Okay. And what does Descend actually mean?
It means a lot of things, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
So there's Descended, which is if a permanent card went to your graveyard this turn, you have descended. And then there is Descend, which is X amount of permanents in your graveyard.
Okay.
But they chose those 2 words to be in the exact same set to be very similar. Like, really, guys?
Ooh.
Another keyword we probably want to look for is mill.
Mill. Alright, you may mill 2 cards, then return up to 2 cards from your graveyard to hand. That seems really good. I'll add that one. When it enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards. Sure, I guess so.
And then it can bring something back, too.
Oh, that's pretty good. Each player mills 10 cards. For each player, choose a creature or planeswalker in that player's graveyard. Put those cards onto the battlefield under your control. Then each creature you control becomes a Phyrexian in addition to other types.
Well, you wanted meme cards. I think that qualifies.
Yeah, that seems like a meme card. And Gale wanted
Ravenous,
Goyf, so I'll put that one in there. What were you saying?
Ravenous Gigamol's good. And Goyf's actually just like a good card.
Oh, okay.
Especially in this.
Okay, get some moles in there. Oh, the Mouth of Sauron. Oh, but that gets into blue, and we don't want blue. When World Shaper dies, return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. That seems like a good way to get some land.
Yeah.
Okay.
And honestly, just it milling is pretty good.
Okay, sweet. Gale says if Evan is willing to spend wild cards, you can get the 3 little pigs.
Which picks are we talking about?
There's first little pig. Exile target, artifact, or enchantment. Activate only once. You have the third little pig. Whenever you conjure one or more other cards, third little pig perpetually gets +1/+1. This ability also triggers if your third little pig is in the graveyard. Porcine Portent. When Porcine Portent enters the battlefield, conjure a card of your choice from the 3-pig spellbook onto the battlefield. Boars you control get +1/+1.
If you right-click on Porcine Portent, it'll show you the spell book. And yes, there is also a second pick, of course.
Okay. Second little pig perpetually becomes Boar Spirit with base power, toughness, fighting 4/4. Okay. So it's just like 3 magic piggies.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm not sure, like, does that play into the sort of mill build we're trying to go for?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't really think so, but if you want memes, 3 little pigs is
I suppose
a good way to go.
I guess fair enough. I'm gonna add, this seems good. I can return it from the graveyard to my hand, so I can keep attacking and attacking.
Yeah, it might be a little too slow because it is 3 mana and it comes back to our hand, so it's 4 mana.
I guess that's a good
and
point.
it enters tapped.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, how many more cards do I still need? 21 more cards. Dang. Okay. They're either white and blue or white and green. Okay, probably not. Okay. Blight Reaper Thalid? Okay, when I create tokens, do they go to the graveyard as well, or?
They go to the graveyard, but they don't stay there. So if you have some things like when this dies, do X, they'll trigger that, but they don't count for descend because they're not a card technically.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So you probably want some sort of like removal spells in there as well, just to like attack your opponents.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, good idea. Skullcap Snail. So this is more just like hand.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a good card or no?
I think in this format, probably not.
Okay. Eventually becomes an artifact. Okay, so I need removal. I don't even know what to search for that.
Probably just the word destroy.
Okay. Oh, what about duress? That looks really good. Target opponent
Yeah.
reveals their hand. You choose a non-creature, non-land card from it. Discards it. I'm gonna put 4 copies in. That seems really good.
Duress is a classic.
Okay. Dude, I was actually okay. I was recently watching a Hearthstone streamer I like review the like early super powerful Magic the Gathering cards, and some of them seemed insane. Like some of them, was like you play it and you get an extra turn, or there was one where you have to throw it up in the air, and if it lands face up, you get a good effect, but if it was face down, nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chaos Orb.
Yeah, I think that was it.
What a card.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think I want Corrupted Conviction. Seems pretty good. There's there's a card in Legends of Runeterra like this, where you destroy a creature and draw 2 cards, and it's played in almost every deck from that region. Sacrifice a creature. Okay, what are other good removal cards?
Cut down. What else is there?
Ooh, Cult Conscript looks good, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's nice and aggressive, and it's much faster than the other thing that you were looking at.
Oh, the one Play Golem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's more powerful. It's a 2/1, so.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But yeah, if you type in the word destroy, that should come up with.
I'm sorry, this is taking a while.
No. That actually, by Magic standards, this is actually not taking that long at all.
Okay, dang. All right, sounds good.
Murder is a good removal spell.
Yeah.
There's a sentence you want to hear from a priest.
Yeah.
Murder, Vanquish the Weak is pretty good. Actually, Vanquish the Weak is probably pretty good in this format because people are probably playing a lot of like low power, low to the ground stuff.
It seems like a worse version of Murder, though, right? Is there any advantage?
Ultimately, no. It's just the cards I... Well, actually, I think I have... Click on Murder again. Oh, I have 4 murders. Yeah, you can stick all 4 murders in the deck.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Lots of murders.
It's just they're different printing. Arena's implementing this new thing with different printings.
Ah.
And it's getting a little confusing.
Yeah, so I'd have like different art and stuff.
Yeah, so they're just showing us like one thing. Ooh, Thrashing Brontodon right there is a really solid creature.
Oh, nice.
It's a 3/4 for 3, and it takes out artifacts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for the last card, what's that?
Oh, and Gale does point something out. Vanquish the Weak only costs 1 black pip, whereas Murder costs 2 black pips.
Oh, okay.
So it's how that actually can be relevant. Oh, what card were you thinking of?
It's a green card with 6 power. Oh shoot. Okay, so I just know this is like a meme card for Magic the Gathering.
Oh, Colossal Dreadmaw.
Yes, that's it. Dreadmaw. I'm not sure if I spelled colossal right. Does that have 2 L's?
If you just do dread, it should show up.
Okay.
I think you spelled it correctly. I just may not have it.
Okay.
As there is a new Dreadmaw in the new set.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there
Um,
is.
Yeah, and it's a 6/6 for 6 that turns your other dinosaurs into 6/6 tramplers.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Earthshaker Dreadmaw. There it is.
Draw a card for each other dinosaur you control. Oh,
There it
that's
is.
awesome.
There.
That's
Draw a
pretty
card.
sweet. I like that. All right. I need one more card to finish out this deck. What do I do?
Why don't you look at the green and black cards, the gold ones again?
Okay.
Because we haven't necessarily gone through all those.
Bloodsprout Talisman. Pay 1 life. Assemble the team. Third little pig.
Wait, what was
Oh, wait.
assemble the team?
Oh, yeah, here. I'm going to just turn off the crafting. Search the top third of your library, round it up for a card, put that card into your hand, then shuffle. Actually-
Into your hand. That's actually not bad. I might put a couple of those in.
Okay. Is it okay if we're going over 60?
Yeah, because we can remove cards in a moment. This is how I make decks: is I just throw everything in, then I'm like, what do I want to take out? Oh yeah, Glissa just is straight up a good card.
Oh,
She has First Strike and Death Touch.
Oh.
So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so then she just automatically kills whatever she's fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really good.
I don't know what that troll does, but it has lots of words, so that's probably a good thing. That's how I judge magic cards.
Oh, goodness. Urg will be doing well for what you're doing. Urg, Spawn of Turg. Urg, Spawn of Turg's power is equal to the number of land cards in your graveyard. At the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 1, sacrifice a land, you get 2 life. Oh, that seems really good, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, this seems good, right? Slime?
Yeah.
All right. I think this is probably good, right?
Well, now we also want to put some lands in, some two-colored lands.
Oh, okay. So we've got Haunted Mire. Got Jungle Hollow.
Okay.
And then we have Llanowar Waste, or is this like in Spanish where the double L makes a Y sound? So it's Llanowar.
No, it's still like English.
Oh, okay.
Llanowar.
Mm-hmm.
It's where the elves are from. Yeah, put the Llanowar Wastes in for sure.
Here, Gale is also recommending Squirming Emergence.
Oh yeah, that does look like fun. Probably then, yeah, I'd say 3 Jungle Hollows and 3 of the other tapped land.
Haunted Mire?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And it auto adjusts the lands. So if you go, you see the envelope at the top right?
Yes, the mail?
Yeah, click the square next to it.
Okay. Thing that looks like the Indonesian flag.
Yes.
Okay.
Or the Polish flag.
Oh, I guess so, yeah.
And yeah, so now we can see our deck down below.
Mm-hmm.
And this is way it's kind of easier to, if you click the triangle, it'll make it full screen, and
oh, nice.
and we can kind of see it and be like, what do we want to cut? What do we want less of? I'd say cut 2 lands right off the bat, 1 swamp, 1 forest, because we are pretty aggressive on our curve, pretty low to the ground.
Okay. What else? Like, I honestly don't know, like, I'm bad at deck building, even in other card games, too. So it's like, I don't even know
Maybe cut one duress. Maybe don't need a full suite of those.
Got it. The card art in this is pretty cool too. I like the sort of art style of it.
Yeah, that was. They had a set that was set in like a magical school, and they did this thing where like one card in each booster pack had that kind of like special frame, and it was called the Mystical Archives.
Ooh.
There's like special spells throughout Magic's history. It was really cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Honestly, I'm okay. Like, we could optimize it later, like after we play a game or two. Or is it better
You
to
just want to run it with 64 cards?
Is that? I mean, it's only 4 more cards, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you want, we can. It's a 60 card minimum. It's not a maximum.
Cool. I mean, let's try it out, and then like if a card's really not working, we can try cutting it. Okay. Gonna change my deck. Submit deck. All right, let's try this out. Woo.
Gail points out an important factor. There is no consequence in losing in this format.
Oh, I suppose you're right. Like, you're not going to lose rank or anything.
Mm-hmm. And there was no cost to get in. Ooh.
Does it sometimes cost money to get into certain modes in Magic?
Yeah, if you want to do like a limited event, you have to pay to enter because you're like buying the booster packs. If you're just climbing the ladder of like standard, it's free. But they do sometimes do special tournaments where you can win, some of the in-game money or real money.
Oh, dang. I feel like I want to just keep the 7-card hand, right?
Yeah, I think it looks good.
Okay. I will greet my opponent. Hello. Oh, they have a cool card back.
Oh. They just cascaded their entire deck.
Did they not?
Because they don't have anything that costs 0.
Oh, I guess
so
that
they
makes
just
sense.
But Cascade still goes off anyway. That's hilarious. I'd play the tap land because you can't play anything turn 1 anyway.
Okay. That was sort of my thought.
I think we're up against the mono red deck.
Okay. So that means hyper aggressive, right?
Vroom vroom.
Oh, dang. Okay, wow. Yikes! Wow, they're coming out swinging. Okay. Should probably get something in the battlefield. I can get the Cult Conscript. It doesn't do me a lot of good, but
I feel like our deck has the power to come back, though.
okay.
And now we've exiled our whole deck.
Okay. Yay. Oh, so can they just see our entire deck because we exiled it all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's good.
We can theoretically see all of theirs. Not necessarily in the order it is, because it gets shuffled, but... Oh, there goes our creature. Oh, they're just going to shock us to the face.
This is sort of just like faces the place.
Yep.
For this deck, yeah, okay.
So, yeah, I think either the 3/3 or the 3/4 is probably the best thing to play right now. Just, biggest body out there.
Yeah, let's just get as big a body as possible.
Hey, let's take something from their hand.
All right. Target opponent.
Oh, Arena, you... Oh, we had only one option, apparently. That's okay.
Okay.
I would not attack.
Okay, no attacks.
Actually, that's a really good hit for us. Because that thing doubles damage from red sources.
Oh, dang.
Or does extra damage. I forget exactly how it's worded.
Okay, cool. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to kill some of these flamesmiths.
Yeah, we do.
Now, I guess my colors don't have any sort of AoE damage, right? Where it's like, oh, deal 1 damage to everything.
No. There are...
All in.
Oh. Oh, we're not just dead. I'd actually block the 2/3 on the left with the Brontodon. Because it can get really big. And so if they do something...
Why can't I
as a
block
surprise... Oh, because it's got the ring. It's got the ring of power, which means it can't be blocked by creatures with greater power.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Lord of the Rings set happened.
Ah.
If they have any sort of instant here that they can cast, we just lose.
I mean, I'm down to 1 health at this point.
Yeah.
Wow, this is such an aggressive game mode.
Yeah, it is. I promise not all of Magic is this aggressive.
I suppose it's the that cycling, the cascade. Really. Here, I want to play it again. Let's try it again. Hopefully, we get a little slower deck.
Yeah, and unfortunately with events like this, sometimes it leads to people playing a lot of like the go fast decks because it's like, well, I just want to get the prizes and move on.
Fair enough. I mean, you want to win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks good to me, because then we have double black and double green with the 2 Haunted Mires.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a cool board. I like this. This is like a storybook.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right, I think I'm gonna
So if you
Haunted
just like
Mire.
Hearthstone.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like Hearthstone, if you click things on the board, sometimes they do stuff.
Who do they? What about this moose? Cauldron? Oh, there we go. Oh, they're little jelly beans now leading to the gingerbread house.
Oh, I bet that's safe.
Yo, definitely. Can't remember any fairy tales that weren't completely safe, that involved, you know, candy and gingerbread.
So before you play that, oh, never mind.
Okay, was there something I should have done?
I was thinking of playing the other tap land, because the only other thing you can really do right now is assemble the team, which we might as well play. I mean, as it's a card, so we could go looking for a basic swamp, because then you can play the basic swamp, and this actually could get us a resolve.
Okay, what do I want?
Out of the top 10, probably, honestly, just a basic swamp if we have one, so you can scroll to the left to
Oh, it
see
has
the rest.
to be a creature.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, it's just the top 10.
Just a card. You're right. Okay, I'll grab a basic swamp.
Yeah, because then we can play that next turn, and we can play Urg, or we can play the Thrashing Brontodon.
Ooh.
That's a problem.
Okay, what did he just play?
The Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. It's a very powerful. It's what is it? It's a 4/4 with ward, which means it can't be targeted by spells unless you pay like attacks. It's got Death Touch and Menace, which means it needs to be blocked by 2 creatures. So that right now is a 0/5, which does block well, but I think the Thrashy B, as they call him.
Okay. Thrashing Brontosaur. Or Brontodon. Come on, let's get something good. Sure.
It's a spell.
Yeah, it's something. Oh, man. Are there sound effects whenever a land enters battle?
No, only when certain lands enter,
Oh, okay.
I think. I also have most of the sound effects turned off. I don't know if that carries over based on where you log in.
Yeah, I don't know. I keep feeling like I hear the sound effect. It's okay. I think it's a fun thing. So it
Maybe there
doesn't
is a
bother
sound
me.
effect, and I just don't remember because I've had sounds off for so long.
Pay life equal to the power. Is it hex?
So we'll have to pay 4 li we'll have to pay 4 life to target it with a spell. I think that might actually still be worth it.
Okay. Here, so I'm going to... What do I want to put in the battlefield? Maybe the Mire? And then just murder? And end my turn?
Well, murder is instant, so we can actually wait until their turn to play it.
Okay. Then maybe I just want to not do anything.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to attack, right? Because then he's just going to block with the big boy.
Yeah, he'll just eat whatever.
End turn. So what is a Phyrexian?
Oh, how much time do you have?
Okay,
So, long story short, they're the bad guys in Magic.
okay. Like the bad guys?
For a long time, yes. Basically from like the beginning of Magic to about 2004, they were the only major bad guys in Magic. And then they disappeared for a while, and then they came back in like 2012. And then they disappeared for a bit, and then they came back earlier this year. And they got defeated in a very anticlimactic way.
Well, how'd they get defeated?
Just like, they basically retcon. Yeah. Yeah, short story, Gale says they want to consume the multiverse.
Okay.
You know, they're kind of like Borg in that way, or like, you know.
Oh, they like to assimilate and...
Yeah.
Okay. So I can't block, but I can murder.
Yes.
Yes.
Because we're taking 5 damage from it either way.
Yeah. Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, we get a free capybara.
Nice.
Yeah, take action.
Take action. And now I can block with the capybara.
Yeah, I'd block the 5/5 just to soak up as much life as
Okay.
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gale says the end of the story was their personal tyrant was assassinated, but it was done in a way that was kind of like a hand waving, like, oop, and everything worked out. They all lived happily ever after. There are no consequences.
Yay. Oh, that's always
It was a
satisfying
bit of a wet
ending.
thud.
I feel
Yeah, I
like-
mean, it's
Yeah.
he blocks well.
Suppose that's true. I think I might do cut down on the big Phyrexian.
So it has to be a combination power and toughness 5 or less. So you can't do that one.
Oh, total power and toughness. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I just want to be ready to block. Like, my opponent's just got so many things.
Yeah. I mean, you can cut down the 2/3.
Do you think that's a good idea?
It's one less thing they have to work with.
Oh, wait, shoot. Cancel? Cancel? That was not the
Yeah,
spell.
hit cancel. It's all good.
Okay. There we go. Okay, nice. And then I'm just gonna no attack. And turn. There are consequences. Many of the multiverses are wrecked for Aquaria. So it's like sometimes multiverse has different meanings. Is it supposed to be like like are there just different universes, or is it more like into the Spider-Verse?
It's more just like there's different worlds, and they
Okay.
call each one is like they're all strung together in the multiverse.
Okay. Now, I probably
We talked
want to
about-
use the Brontodon to destroy this, right?
Destroy what?
The Deadly Derision? To counter it?
Oh, no, you can't.
Oh, okay.
Deadly Derision is an instant. Thrashing Brondon destroys an artifact or enchantment.
Okay.
Like that 5/5. Yeah, so it's like different planets. They talk about that sometimes in the book, like they're different planes. That's where they get the term planeswalker.
Ah.
So some of them do have like different rules of physics, but for the most part, yeah, it's the same thing. So what I would do, block the 4/2 with the 2/1.
I think I'm just
Block.
dead.
No, not just dead. Pretty close to dead. Actually, block a 2/2 with the 1/3. I'll show you something cool we can do.
Okay.
So go. Yep. Now activate the Thrashing Brontodon's ability. Oh.
I'm sorry.
mind.
I think there's just a little bit of lag.
Oh, it's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. We were probably gonna die in the long term anyway. But what I was gonna say is, what you can do is once you've blocked, you activate Thrashing Brontodon's ability, so you sacrifice it, and then you destroy target artifacts. So you destroy the other 5/5. But because the first 5/5 was considered blocked by the Brontodon, it doesn't deal any damage to you.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Cool.
But I feel like we held our own there.
Yeah, I think I did decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might try to switch to the normal non-cascading mode, just because maybe I'd have a
Okay.
chance. I think I might have a better chance against some of these decks that are really sort of designed for the cascading.
That's fair. Yeah.
Okay, is there a way to do casual? I don't want to like destroy your rank or anything.
Oh, I don't play. What I basically only play Gladiator on this. So if you go to
Whatever
find a
we played
match,
last time will show up.
yeah, just hit Alchemy Play
Alchemy.
and click your deck.
Doing some exploring.
Nice.
See, and I didn't even think to suggest that because I forgot that was a thing.
No worries. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh,
Like an elephant man.
Gail makes a good point. Go to events and try jump/start. You can do that after this. I didn't think that was still available, Gail. Or Oh, I like this hand.
Okay. I think okay. So it's really good.
I mean, it's a little slow, but it has the duress on turn 1, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, it does seem pretty good. Oh. Oh wait, was that my opponent?
Yeah, they mulliganed.
Oh, okay. So that made the fairy appear. I thought clicking this goop made it appear.
Nah.
So I do the swamp, and I duress.
Mm-hmm.
Cut down.
That is our only target.
Okay.
'Cause it has to be a non-creature spell, but that's okay because getting rid of removals not insignificant.
Removing removal. I don't have a 2-mana card, so Jungle Hollow seems to be a good option, I think.
Yeah.
Plus, gaining life. More life means less dying. It's a tough cookie. A food golem. Create a food token. Non-creature artifact you control becomes 4/4 artifact creature. Sacrifice it. Okay.
They're trying to have a food fight.
Yeah. I like that evil-looking gummy worm. That's funny. With the big teeth. Do I have anything I can really play? Like I tossed down a forest. Could I?
You can remove their 3/3.
We join the dead.
Yeah.
suppose it's not a bad idea, yeah. And then next turn I can Gigamole. Gale says they're playing with food. It certainly seems to live like. Alright, Echo of Dusk. Okay, so I play Forest. I think I want to just Gigamole.
Pick 'em all away.
Okay, so that's the question. Do I want Goyf?
I think bringing Goyf back is a good thing because then you can play it next turn
Oh, that's a
with
good
its
idea.
kicker.
Mhm.
And right now your mole blocks both of the food golems.
Oh, you can block 2 things with one guy?
Well, sorry, it has the power to
Oh,
be an
okay.
effective blocker against either of them.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Well, that's...
That less so.
Yeah. I
So
think
you
I'm gonna
could block it. Just,
Oh, what? I'm sorry.
oh, it's all good. I was just gonna say one thought is you could block it because then your Gigamole dies, which makes your Goyf slightly bigger, but I don't think it's big enough to matter.
Okay, so I do Forest. And then I play Goyf. And then I kick him.
Mhm.
Okay, I think I should just play this card, right? I don't have much else. Echo of Dust. And then I think I want to attack with the mole. Maybe try to force a block, or do I just hold off to potentially try and block his stuff?
I think hold off because they can make a food into a 4/4.
Okay.
So the more we have to block those, and
How many land cards do I have in... Oh, I have none.
we have none so far.
Yeah. Okay. I probably want to block, right? With the mole?
Mhm. I'd block with the mole and the 2/2.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You can block with multiple things. I keep forgetting that.
Oh, oh yeah, you can block with multiple things.
What does Goyf have on his back? It looks like green flaming people?
It might just be green flaming people.
Oh, okay. Oh, he killed Goyf.
Oh, that's fair.
So I can play the forest.
But we can bring Goyf back.
Oh, you may return up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do I want a Turg? Or do I want a Urg or another chance is the question. How much mana do I have? I only have... Oh, I do have 6 mana.
But you only have 2 black.
Ah.
I think Urg's fine because it is an 0/5, so it blocks the 4/4s.
I think I just pass at this point.
Yeah. But next turn we can bring back Goyf and cast it kicked.
Is that through using another chance? Like, how did... Is that how we bring him back?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll bring it back to our hand, and then we'll.
Okay, I think this is how I want to block.
Yeah, I bet they have something, but.
Oh, they don't.
Oh wow.
Oh, there's just another tough cookie.
So you can either put that into your hand or put it into the graveyard.
I think and then I draw a new card, right?
That'll be the card you draw for your turn.
Okay, but if I put it in my
Unless you put it in
graveyard,
the
I get a
graveyard.
different one.
Right.
I think I want graveyard, right? It's hard to pick.
That is hard to pick, actually.
not
I say
big.
let's take it because we don't have another removal spell, so it'd be helpful to hold on to if they get something bigger.
Okay, now I do another chance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take action. Okay, and then I want...
Okay, there goes another murder.
Okay, it's good we
And
picked
then, yeah.
this one up.
I say just bring the Goyf back by itself because then we can cast it as a 4/5.
So I don't want any... Okay. So just Goyf. And kick it.
Hey, we made our 2/5 bigger.
Yay!
We're at 9. They're gonna start putting. I don't think we can put pressure on yet because they can keep making a 4/4.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll hit no attack.
Yeah. But now our Urg can block it profitably.
Yeah, that's true if like he attacks with a tough cookie. Oh, they just surrender. Sweet!
Woo!
Yeah, there we go. First
Good
victory.
job. Well done.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. Ooh, I think I got you some rewards.
Yeah. Get those dailies.
Nice. Oh, that was pretty fun. I like that one. Ooh.
Well done.
Ooh. Oh, well, thank you. Alrighty.
A
What was
good
that?
synergistic deck.
What?
A good synergistic deck.
Yes. Everything worked well together and played together perfectly. Yep. Now, Gail was talking about, what was the mode you were talking about, like Jumpstart or something?
Yeah, is that so hit play
Uh-huh.
and then go to events.
Events.
Scroll down, color challenge. There's so many.
Is jump in?
It's jump in, not jump start. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can do that. So what they'll be is
Oh.
you can just it'll like give you a deck.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to build it. So well, you pick like from 2 pools. I think, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and jump starts the paper version. So yeah, and feel free to use the gold coins for this.
Okay. Honestly, I will confess I was kind of liking the deck I was playing with. Do you mind if I just keep
That's
playing with
great
that
too.
one?
No, if you want to keep jamming that, you go for it. It's your
Yeah.
stream.
No, I think it's pretty fun.
But now you know that's there if you ever want to. You're like, I want to play some Magic on my own, and you know, it's a good place to get some starter cards.
Yeah, that seems like a good place. Because that is hard. It does, like, come across as sort of... It is... Like, compared to other card games, digital ones, it does seem a bit, like, on the more expensive side, like, getting cards.
Yeah.
So any way that makes that easier, hey, I'm happy for that.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is pretty good, right? We could get the Glissa.
Mm-hmm. And we have removal on turn 2 if they drop something ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sweet. So I'll keep this. I will greet my opponent. I will say it is nice that you guys... Okay, because Hearthstone sometimes has really annoying, like, sort of spammy emotes.
Yeah.
Where it's like the...
They have some... They have some animated ones on Arena, but they're not really that common.
Okay. Oh, that's good then. Because, yeah, for, like, Hearthstone... Oh, gosh, the worst one is where it's like... They come in and it's like, thanks. Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, that always grinds my gears. It's like, or you make a play and they're like, oh, my sincerest thanks. It's just, oh. I'm thinking I want to Jungle Hollow into Cult Conscript. They're not playing anything.
Yeah.
So, Cult Conscript. And then next turn, maybe Glissa with the Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to attack or no?
I mean, it feels just like nothing would happen.
Oh, okay.
Because it's an 0-3, so...
I guess fair enough. And it's not going to
Just
attack next turn anyways.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're just going to bounce off each other, so it's like, eh.
Jump lets you pick 2 packs with themes like Goblins, Angels, Reanimator, and Dog. Dog? Like just dogs?
Dog. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's also cat.
Oh, really? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, we got Urborg. So I play the Forest.
What's that 3-2 they just played?
Cankerbloom, sacrifice Cankerbloom, destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, proliferate.
Oh, okay.
So I want to kill that, right?
Honestly, I think you just attack with Glissa and play the Goif. Or play the World Shaper.
You know what, I'll do World Shaper.
Oh.
And then I think I just attack with both of these, right?
Yeah, I mean, they... Well, I don't know if I'd attack with the 2-1 because they can just block it with their elf.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to take out the elf, I think that's fine, but otherwise I'd...
I don't know. The elf has ramp.
Yeah?
I feel like I want the ramp dead.
Fair
I
enough.
was thinking
Then
to kill the ramp too.
Bruni
Yeah.
Man also says, take the elf.
Yes. Down with the elf.
Take the elf. It's one of Santa's elves. It got out of the workshop. Oh yeah, this has more text.
Remove 3 counters from the target permanent. I don't think there's... I guess I'll draw a card and lose a life. Drawing cards is...
Yeah. Drawing cards is great.
Mm-hmm.
3 best words in Magic. Draw a card.
Oh, what is Invasion of Zendikar? Search your library for up to 2 basic lands, then shuffle them onto the battlefield. Tap, then shuffle. Is this a battle card? Okay.
Yeah, so how that works is it has 3 health.
Mm-hmm.
They can choose to attack you or it, and when it goes to 0, it turns into that other thing, the Awakened Skyclave,
Okay.
on their side of the field.
Got it. Okay, can I still block it?
Uh-huh.
Do I want to block it?
I think it's fine because that makes our Goif bigger, and also that means they don't get a 4/4.
Yeah, fair enough. I will block you. Okay. I don't think I had any land cards in my graveyard, so... I don't think it did any good. Okay, so I want to play Goyf, and then I think assemble the team, right?
You might actually assemble the team and look for a land because then you can play Goy. Because if you do Goy first, you can't kick it and play assemble the team.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I grab a swamp.
I'd grab Lenore Wastes. 'Cause it comes in untapped and does both colors.
Okay. But it deals 1 damage to me every time I use it, right?
Yes, but you don't necessarily have to be. It also taps for colorless. So like for your Goy, if it costs 1 green and 1 colorless, you use those 2 lands, and then you use your black-green one to do the kicker cost. You take no damage.
Okay, so I'll cast it with kicker. Oh, that's pretty good. So most of the time I'm not taking the 1 damage. Okay, that's pretty good.
But when you need to, it's nice to have that option. I say attack. Yeah, swing with the team.
All attack, baby. Woo.
Chugga, 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 chugga. Oh, they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it.
Okay, I'm still gonna just draw a card.
Yep.
1 life for a card is pretty good.
Especially when you've gained some life throughout this game already.
Yeah.
And life is a resource.
It really is. Man. Like that's... Oh, did they just destroy a card in my graveyard?
Yeah, they just exiled something, which made the Goyf a little smaller, but...
Gail says the only life point that matters is the last one. That's pretty true. I guess like I keep relating everything back to Hearthstone because that's like one of the like every class has an innate hero power that you pay like 2 mana for, and everyone agrees that like the best one is the Warlock one, where it's like you pay 2 mana, you lose 2 life, but you draw a card. It's like broken. Like,
yeah, it's pretty good. I think you let this one through. It's just 1 damage to the battle.
yeah, I suppose so.
Now, Belukranos could be a problem. Fortunately, we have Danced with the Dead.
Alright.
Or Join the Dead. Or, I'm pretty sure Dance with the Dead is also a magic card.
Okay, so I'll do Join the Dead.
Oh, it'll survive this turn. That's okay. Because we have murder for next turn.
Yay! Okay, maybe just attack with Glissa now? Because then anything that blocks will die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glissa has first strike, death touch. Yeah, that seems really good. I'll go next.
It's a pretty powerful combo.
It really is. Oh, just letting it go through.
And then we can draw a card and maybe get a land. Or ooh, wait. View battlefield really quickly.
Sure. View battlefield.
Something's an enchantment.
I think it's this
Oh,
thing,
you could just...
right?
No, it's the roll attached to it. So you could... Actually, I think that's really good. I think you destroyed the roll, because that's giving it Ward 1, so that's protecting it in future.
Okay.
So click on the thing just underneath it.
Okay, there we go. Neat.
It might be worthwhile just to kill the 1/1 while we have the mana.
Okay,
The
fair
cruel
enough.
cut. Or actually, cancel. It's power 2 or less. Let's kill the 0/3 that keeps exiling things from our graveyard. Because that's keeping our Goyf from getting more powerful.
Dang. I guess we don't have anything for like the non-creature cards, like the spell instant cards. So, like, as far as synergy goes, it's not the worst thing to have that exiled.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't really have a way to bring those back, so it's like, eh. Hello.
Listen to the will of the machine. I must retreat.
That's a planeswalker.
Harness the power of unity.
They got rid of their planeswalker right away.
Yeah, okay. Well, I gotta block this.
You're swinging for 29 damage with trample. We're just dead.
Oh. Alright, well, that was fun.
That game was going fine until it wasn't.
Yeah. Till they just top decked that big boy.
Yep.
Oh, dang. That's too bad. Brownie Man's asking if I've tried Historic Brawl yet. Do you know what that is?
Yes, so Brawl is kind of like Commander Light.
Okay.
So you have a 60-card deck with a commander for it.
Okay. Cool. Is that So I guess no, I haven't tried it yet. Shoot, because it is getting close to end of stream time. Maybe like 15-20 more minutes. I'm trying to figure out how to, like, what's a good way to end this stream.
You could do a bot match, and I can show you some of the ridiculous gladiator decks I have.
Yeah, sure. Okay, which one is your most ridiculous?
Here is
Gail,
where
help
you
me
can
out.
play a
Which is my
practice
most
game
ridiculous?
against me.
See the one
any
labeled
deck you
Wheeler
like. I
Shamsards?
won't go easy on you.
Wheeler Shamsards.
Near the top.
This one?
Yep.
All right, just hit play.
Yep.
All right.
So this is based on another Magic streamer named Wheeler, and it's just a ridiculous combo deck. So basically, it's all centered around enters the battlefield abilities of wizards and shamans, hence Shamsards.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay.
I would keep this.
Okay.
So I'll try and walk you through how this actually plays.
Okay.
Oh, we're up against the mono red.
Okay.
So I would play Rimewood Falls first, because you don't really have a turn one play.
Okay.
So the card you just drew, yeah. And then probably into Island.
Into Island. And then
Growth Spiral.
and then I put Stomping Ground on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a 1 mana play.
You have to click it.
So I'll just say enters tapped, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Because then next turn you can play Seagate Oracle. He's making a phone call on his cube.
Oh, is that what he's doing? Like, just trying to communicate with somebody?
That's the joke in the community. It's like,
okay.
hello, yes, I can hear you. Yes. No, I think your mic's on mute.
Okay, so I do this.
So probably want to grab
Breeding Pool or Opt?
I think Breeding Pool here, because this deck can get mana intensive.
Okay, so I'm gonna play this, but I'm gonna just have it be tapped, because unless I want to
actually pay 2 life. And we'll hold up Ephemerate to block with.
Okay.
So now, yep, end turn.
Okay, so how would I use Ephemerate?
So when they go to attack, You block with a creature, and then you cast Ephemerate on that creature, so it gets blinked, comes back, you get its ETB trigger, and the thing is considered blocked.
Okay.
Like the Hurloon Minotaur they're going to attack with.
Okay, so cast Ephemerate on it?
No, just block with our creature, and then Ephemerate our creature.
Can this not block?
No, it can. Go, it's still in the attack phase, so go to the
okay.
block phase.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, magic. So, yep, now you declare your blockers.
And now I Ephemerate it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Turn instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Or Seasoned Pyromancer. Draw 2 cards. Summon a bunch of elementals.
I think Season Pyromancer, or CZPZ as he is known.
That's funny.
Magic has silly names. And now we get to Ephemerate again. Because it has a rebound, which means the turn after you cast it, you get to cast it again for free.
Dang, okay.
So now we get to look at 2 more cards.
Nice. Okay. Let me hit resolve.
Grab that mountain.
The mountain?
Mhm.
Okay.
So we have sent, for 3 mana, we have drawn 3 cards.
Yeah.
Don't play that yet, actually.
Don't play Breeding Pool?
No, the card you just drew, Expressive Iteration.
Mm-hmm.
Play that as an extremely powerful card.
Put one of them in your hand, put one of them on the bottom of your library, and then exile one of them. You may play the exiled card this turn.
Mm-hmm. So we probably want to put Orvar in our hand.
Okay. I guess I can exile this and just play it, the land.
Mm-hmm. And so Ecological goes on the bottom. That's the one you're picking now. And now you exile that, and now you get to play that as your land for the turn. That's why I had you wait. Yes, keep that on top. That is integral.
Oh, okay. So,
We are about to show some shenanigans.
all right, done. All right, I'm curious to see what this does. Do I?
You could play Masked Vandal,
Okay.
just because it's a blocker.
Sounds good. Alright, so I just want to...
I'd block a 2-1 and a 1-1 just to eat something.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
That's a decent bit of damage. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so play the mountain first.
Neoform. Search your library for a creature card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrificed creature's mana value. Put that card onto the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it, then shuffle your deck.
Yeah. So first, hit control. So it'll bring up full control mode.
Gotta
Yep.
learn to planes walk.
So
before you
cast
can planes run.
Neoform.
Okay, so then I want to do
Oh.
the island and the falls?
Yeah.
Okay, sacrifice our 1 creature.
Yep.
And then hit resolve.
No, nope. Now, no.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What did I
Grab
want?
Champion
Champion of Wits?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what you do is once that's on the stack, you then make copies of it with Expansion Explosion, and then you go get Dual Caster Mage, so it makes another copy of it.
Okay.
But that's okay. There's other Neoform style abilities and other ways to get it back. So,
Okay.
yeah, we want to do this. So resolve.
So take action.
Yep.
Now I
You
have
can hit control and turn off for full control now.
Okay, so what do I discard?
Probably Raugrin Triome. The land. Yep. And probably Orvar, honestly, at this point, or Riptide Laboratory.
Okay, we'll toss Orvar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So play Timeless Witness. We're gonna get the other thing back.
The Neoform?
The Neoform. Yep.
Okay.
We'll do it again next turn. See,
Alright.
this deck can manage. And it's like, you know what? Oh no! Now we can just eternalize that.
Okay, we might be just 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're just alive.
One is not dead.
That's true.
Shoot. What's expansion explosion? What's the second half do? Any target. That doesn't work. Narumea copies a spell. Yeah, unfortunately, I do think
Think we're dead.
we're dead. But what you do essentially is with the Neoform, yeah, you get things like Narhumeha, use Expansion Explosion, you get dual cast, and you just keep making a bunch. And then there's one card called Basalt Ravager, where it does damage equal to how many. If you have wizards is the most type of a creature you control, and you have 8 of them, it will do 8 damage. But you have a thing that doubles the effects of all shamans and wizards, and so you do 16 damage. So you just do this chain of Neoform of looking for cards, and then all of a sudden you just plop down your Basalt Ravager, and you're like 20 damage to face.
Dang.
Got anything?
Okay, that sounds like a pretty crazy combo. Yeah, just doing 40 to face. Dang.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man.
Okay. It's incredibly fragile though, because if your opponent has any disruption, it's like, oh, well,
yeah.
apparently not.
Here, I'm gonna concede. Do you have
was
time
worried
for us
there
to
for a
try
minute.
one more time to see if we can get the combo
Sure.
to work?
I do not have the early mass tomorrow, so I am okay.
Nice. All right. All right, Sparky, you're going down this time.
And I think the mono red matchup against Sparky is the toughest because it's just so aggressive, and it's just like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
Okay, sounds good.
Give Fabled
This looks
Passage
like a good
turn
spot
1
for practice.
for a forest.
Okay, so Fabled Passage, turn 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then...
And just immediately crack it and go get a forest.
Okay.
Sorry, I should explain. For Fabled Passage is a land that lets you go looking for other lands.
Oh, nice. Gil says, luckily I don't play Disruption, I play Stompy.
Gale does play a lot of Stompy. I think, yeah, play out Frostboil Snarl, and then do Growth Spiral.
Okay, and then I can...
So you show our opponent you have an island.
Okay. Submit.
So you just click on it. Yeah. Everything else you can just drag out, but
And then do growth spiral.
yeah, and then probably play out the hollowed fountain.
Okay.
Or the stomp. Either one.
Okay. And then it's not tapped. Submit. Enter's tapped because we don't have any 1 mana stuff. Now, what is your least favorite sort of deck archetype to play against? Like, do you hate playing against like aggro or control or combo, or is there like a specific type of?
It's not necessarily deck type. It's just player type. Like I don't like playing against, kind of people who are either like just stone faced and not like. Because, you know, maybe you crack a joke and they just, like, stare at you and it's like, oh, well, okay, I thought I was here to have a good time.
You can do
Or hyper-competitive people. Because, like, I'm here, I'm just playing a casual game for fun.
Yeah.
I think you play the island... So you can either play the temple and play Champion of Wits, or you play the island and you play out Archmage Emeritus. Both are... good draw cards.
Okay. Well, you know what? Emeritus looks pretty cool. He's got cool tattoos, so I'm gonna play him. The glowing one. I don't know if that was the right choice, but he looked cool.
Yep. No, I think that's fine. I think really both are. Oh well, okay. I think both are fine because it's like. Ooh.
I guess I could summon her, and then could I play the Neoform, or no? This requires a green tree.
But it doesn't really do much. Why don't you play Champion of Wits and see what you draw into?
Okay. Take action. Oh, I have to discard 2 cards.
Manafar. Yeah, I think Raugrin Triome, because that's in there for the white splash.
Okay, so toss
And
that.
probably Temple of Epiphany. Or Stomping Ground.
Okay.
Either is fine. And then, yeah, probably just play out Stomping Ground tapped.
Well, Gale says his least favorite is WU control? What's U?
Blue. Because Magic has blue and black. It can't just be B.
Okay.
So it's... You might hear Wooburg, white, blue, black, red, green, WUBRG.
So why U, though?
Because it's easy to draw, I guess. Because they'll, like, on the, like... in the playtest area where they're, like, everything's like right now by hand, and I guess a U is easier to tell than an L, because L might look like a 1, like 1 generic.
Okay, so it's like the letter in it. Okay.
And U might sound, and U sounds like blue.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, so I think you play Vine Glimmer Snarl. What do we have in the graveyard?
Champion of Wits, Triome, Epiphany, Emeritus, Growth Spiral, Fabled Passage.
It might be worthwhile to do Shipwreck Dowser and get Growth Spiral back.
Whoa.
Alrighty. Alright, I think I just want to kill the patrol, right? I know it tramples, but...
Yeah, but just taking it out off the board is pretty good.
Alright, are we close to popping off, or...
Why don't you... Burning Tree Emissary. The green-red. Yeah. And then let's neoform it away.
Okay, so I sacrifice it, submit 1.
We're not going to be able to copy this time, but what options do we have? That affectionate Indrik is just a problem.
Yeah.
Ever think about
Because even if we
what's
bounce
first?
it, they just bring it
Like-
back.
Hey, that's wild.
I think, yeah. Grab Baron, Talarian Archmage.
Toss back the Indrik.
No. Toss back one of the 1/1s. And then, yeah, play Prime Speaker Vanifar. Because now we can block the Indrik and only lose 1 creature.
Okay. Makes sense.
And depending on how they play it.
Brownie Man says he doesn't like blue. That one's your favorite, right?
It's a toss-up between blue and red. So I
Okay.
double block the Indrik here.
Okay, double block it.
Because then it's off the board. Yeah. I don't know. Gale has this really cool mono-white control deck that's really fun to play against, but it's also really obnoxious to play against. So I think he just growth spiral here.
Okay.
Play breeding pool.
Oh wait, I have to submit it, man. That keeps tripping me
I-
up.
Yeah, enters tapped. We can't afford to pay the 2 at this point.
Yeah.
And then, yep,
Draw a
and
card.
that, then explore. See if we can get like lightning bolt or something, or ooh,
guess I just
finale.
play
That's interesting.
Masked Vandal for the block, right?
Yeah, and we can exile something, a creature from our graveyard, to take out Colossal Majesty. So I say probably just Shipwreck Dowser because we have no real graveyard recursion for creatures.
Okay, I'm just gonna pass. I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, no.
No attacks. End turn. Generous Stray. Oh, that cat's got a big lizard. I like that.
Kitty.
Yeah. Okay, so I want
I
to.
do like that the computer gets impatient and just starts swinging out after a certain point. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Green. Hold on, how much mana do we have?
All right, 7. It looks like.
Do 5. Why don't you do Finale of Devastation for X is equal to
I
4?
wonder what your favorite card is.
Okay. Okay. Ban the 4.
See, this is sometimes this deck, like I said, it's very fragile. It's like, I've got to backpedal. Yeah, let's just let it auto pay.
Do we want graveyard or library?
We can switch between once we start looking, so start looking the library.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what are we looking for?
We are looking for Harmonic Prodigy. To the left. I forgot how much it was, so.
Oh, I see.
We
it.
could either grab Harmonic Prodigy, or if you keep going to the left, you can just grab. There's a 1 Dragon Speaker Shaman or something like that.
Whoa!
Dragon's Rage Channeler.
Sorry,
Uh,
thought I saw
all the way on
something.
the left, it's a 1-drop. But it'll come in as a 3/3, so that's like a way to close out the game too. It's like, I have a flying 3/3, you can't deal with it. So Why don't you actually prime Speaker Vanifar here? Activate her ability, pitching the Masked Vandal.
Okay. Okay, so submit. Gosh, what do I want?
And let's grab Seasoned Pyromancer.
Oh, right there. There you are. Wait, does he just have... Oh, okay. For a second, I thought he just had fire for arms. But no, he just has lots of fire coming from his arms.
Okay, and then play the blue-red tap land.
Cool.
And we've rebuilt a pretty good board.
Okay, so then I just... Or do... Here, maybe I just sacrifice you. So I can keep the flying one to attack.
You don't even have to sacrifice, because they're not going to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good card. Yeah, just...
Play the mountain.
Yeah, and then play the shaman, play that guy.
Storm
Or,
King.
actually...
Okay.
Do we have enough? No, we don't have enough to do that. Yeah, just swing with the 3/3 and the 2/2.
Okay, so all attack. Or wait, not you.
Yeah, now click on Prime Speaker and unattack. Or that. Actually, you know what? Just attack with all three.
Okay, cool.
Because we have a thing to block with.
Suppose that's true, unless they have one that has like charge or something. Oh, they don't have anything.
I don't know if there's even anything left to grab there. Yeah, why don't you champion of wits? Because you'll draw 4, you discard 2.
Okay, I can live with that. Whoa. Where did that come from?
So that's the ability of Eternalize. It turns it into a zombie.
Got it.
That's plated in like magic metal stuff. I'd pitch the Forest and the Spire Bluff Canal.
Alright, I guess I play this.
Mm-hmm. And then play Berkey.
Fire until the end of the turn. Discard a card, exile the top 2 cards from your library.
Yeah, you want the creature side.
Okay.
So this isn't necessarily how it wins as a combo, but it does use its tools to be like, okay, I'm gonna rebuild a decent board and hold the line.
I guess all attack here makes the most sense.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, just swing out and you win.
Yeah, I don't think there's much, There we go.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get the combo to pop off this time, but that's okay. You get the general idea of how it works.
You
And
got
Gale
me.
can attest. They've seen it go off.
Nice. Oh, cool. Well, it's good to end on a victory then. Yay.
Mhm.
Well, awesome. Well, hey, this has been loads of fun. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for lending me all your cards. This has been a blast. I'm sorry
You're
we
most
couldn't
welcome.
play against each other, but yeah, it's been lots of fun.
Yeah, I'm glad that, we still got to play some fun Magic, have a good time, and thank you for having me on your show.
Yay, it's been great. For all of you guys watching, be sure to check out Father Evan. He plays... Do you stream Magic at all, or...
I haven't yet, but I would
Okay.
really like to.
Okay, well, he plays more Magic, so may play more Magic. So if you, yeah, so be sure to go give him a follow. He's real great. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. I guess Father Evan, thank you also for the raid. I think you raided me earlier.
Mhm.
Yay. Do you have anybody? Because I always like to end my stream on a raid. Is there anybody you know of who is streaming like that right now that'd be good to raid?
No, all the people I follow are offline right now.
All right, looks like Stella Aura. She is playing some Genshin Impact, so I'm gonna send you guys on all over to her. Sweet. Hey, see you later, Brownie Man. You have a good night. All right, well, hope y'all have a great night. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be playing some Predecessor. Should be loads of fun. I'll see you guys around. Bye for now.